It has taken me 3 years to build a wardrobe that I enjoy wearing and that I'm always complimented on. And in this video, you're going to be walking away with 7 steps of how you can build a wardrobe that you absolutely love wearing. You're going to get compliments on this wardrobe. You're going to enjoy wearing this wardrobe every single day. And you're going to be excited about the clothes that you wear. So without further ado, let's hop right into this video. Before we start, my name is Surbi and I am a qualified image consultant and coach. I guide my clients through building the wardrobe that they love and owning their image every time they walk into a room. If you would like to book a 30-minute image consultation with me, I'm offering them for free at the moment and you can grab your spot with the link in my description. Now let's dive into building a wardrobe that you love in 7 different steps. So the first step of building the wardrobe that you love is going to be examining what you have. And this is the most important step of all the 7 steps, because if you don't examine what you already have, what ends up happening is that you're going to go out in the stores and buy the things that you probably already own. So the first step is going to be examining what you have. How are we going to do this? We're going to put all of our clothes outside, maybe on your bed, just lay them in front of you. They should be visible to you. And you're going to go one by one through each of the clothes and make 3 piles. So we're going to have the maybe pile. We're going to be having the pile that we absolutely love wearing. And the third pile is going to be the pile that needs to go. It needs to be let go. It needs to be sold. It needs to be just decluttered. So how do we differentiate between the pile that is the maybe pile and the pile that we love? What I usually recommend my clients is to ask themselves, am I going to be excited to wear this tomorrow? And this is the perfect way to understand, do you love this item or not? Because if you're not excited to wear it, you probably are not wearing that item already. So let's say, for example, for me, I know that I absolutely love this coat, and even though it's summer, I would be excited to wear this tomorrow. So what is it in your wardrobe that you know you always reach for and you'd be excited to wear tomorrow? So this is the first thing, that you have already noticed that you love wearing these items. You have already put them away. That's a separate pile. And now let's look at the second step, which is to really look through the maybe pile. Because the second step of looking through the maybe pile, this is the pile that is taking up the most space in your wardrobe, because this is something you are not so excited to wear, but you are not wearing them anyways, and they're taking up space. And this is where my clients struggle, because they think they already own all the things that they love, but there are so many items they're not wearing because they are in the maybe pile. So in the maybe pile, how are we going to tackle the maybe pile? It's a very beautiful, simple strategy, and it is called the hanger method. So now that you have the 3 piles, you put away the decluttering pile separately, you know what you love and you know the maybe piles. What we are going to do is we're going to take those pieces, put them in the hanger and put them back into the wardrobe, but we are going to be strategic with this. What we are going to do is we are going to use Peter Walsh hanger method. We are going to put the pieces in a way that the hanger is facing opposite to you when it comes to the pieces that you love, because you know that you always reach for them. So you're going to put the hanger this way. But for the pieces that are in the maybe pile, you're going to put the hanger this way, towards you. So for the maybe piles, put the hanger towards you. For the pieces that you love, put the hanger opposite to you. Because you know now, if you reach for the maybe pile options, the hanger is going to go back that way. Because you're going to indicate to yourself, I am using this item. I'm going to repeat this one more time. For the pieces that you love, hanger is going this way. For the pieces that are in the maybe pile, hanger is going this way. And whenever you use a piece from the maybe pile, the hanger will go back opposite to you. This is just a way to denote to yourself, I am using this item. I like this item. So this is one way of you understanding, are you wearing the maybe pile options? And I recommend doing this seasonally. So for the summer, we are going to do it for summer clothes, because this is the best way for you to understand by the end of the season, did I actually wear this item, or did it just sit in my wardrobe? And this is one of the best ways to really deal with the items that are in the maybe pile. One more step from you today would be to understand, can I style items from the maybe piles? There's been so many times where I've had items I don't wear, but once I style them with what I already have, all of a sudden I know how I can put together the outfit. So this is also a great tip to understand how to deal with the maybe piles, is to style those pieces. So now you have dealt with the items that you love, they're in your wardrobe. The maybe pile is dealt with. The third step is to deal with the items that were in the decluttering pile, because they also need to be dealt with. So this is somewhere where you can sell the pile. Maybe you can sell items in the decluttering pile, or you can give them off to a charity shop. Depending on the condition of those items, I recommend you to take a step. Either you can sell them on Depop, on Facebook Marketplace, or you can just give them away to a charity store. So it depends on what you would like to do in this case, but I do recommend dealing with this pile. Otherwise, it's going to make their way into your wardrobe, which you don't want. Now that you have dealt with the pieces that you already own, now is the time, which is more juicy and it's more fun, to add very mindfully. Whenever you're going shopping, you're going to be very strategic with your shopping. You're not going to go out there and just buy anything. You're going to be a little bit more careful. And I am not promoting just buying a capsule wardrobe. What I'm promoting is being mindful. Okay, do I actually absolutely love this item? Am I going to be excited to wear this tomorrow? You're going to use the same framework. Am I going to be excited to wear this item tomorrow? This is extremely important, because this is going to make your buying decisions easier, and you're only going to buy the pieces that you love wearing. And more often than not, we are buying the pieces just because it's there, or we like it in the moment, in the lighting and all that stuff. And if you like it, if you feel like, I'm going to be excited to wear this tomorrow, but I'm still not sure if I want to buy it, sleep over it. Come back home, sleep over it, and more often than not, you will not return to the store the next day to buy it, because you didn't love it that much. But if you did love it, you will come back and you will buy the item. So I do invite you to do this. And for online shopping, there is a complete different strategy, because for online shopping, we don't know how the item is going to fit us. So in that case, I recommend you to at least have 15 to 30 days window of not buying the item, really letting it sit in your cart. 30 days more optimal. Just let it sit in your cart and then come back to it. I have used this myself time and time again, and it has worked, because when I buy that item and it comes, it fits perfectly in most cases, and I love it because I waited for it and I actually wanted to get the item. So this is a very good way for you to understand how to add pieces into your wardrobe, because we've already done the heavy lifting with the decluttering, letting go. We've curated our wardrobe, but now is the time to add very mindfully. And the more mindful you are with adding, the more mindful you're going to become with wearing your clothes. So I highly recommend you to let go of the clothes that don't serve you and add mindfully. So we've done a lot of the heavy lifting. We've done, letting go of the pieces. We've curated our wardrobe with what we have. We have added mindful pieces. Now is the time, which is the fifth step of the process, to wear your clothes, because more often than not, I've seen people having the most beautiful clothes in their wardrobes. I have friends like this. They have such beautiful clothes, but they're not wearing any of them because they're so scared of what people would think about them. What would others think? What would my colleagues think? What would my spouse think? Let's take a step back and let's start to just analyze this, I have pieces that I absolutely love in my wardrobe, but why am I holding myself back just because I am afraid of what other people would think of me wearing this clothes. And this is something which is very psychological. It's a mindset, which we are going to be coming to at the end of the video. But the mindset piece is extremely important when it comes to wearing your clothes. So I highly invite you to take a look at your wardrobe, obviously, but also wear the clothes that you are saving for a special occasion. So now we've dealt with, all the other things, wearing our clothes, and something that goes hand in hand with wearing your clothes, which is the sixth step of the video, is styling your clothes. So you may have a wardrobe that you love, you have pieces that you absolutely love, but one thing that really holds people back when it comes to styling, when it comes to, enjoying your wardrobe every single day, because even if you have the most beautiful wardrobe, even if you have everything in there that you love, you can very easily get bored of it if you're like me. I love color, I love variety, and if I'm wearing the same thing every single day, even if I love it, I will get bored of it. So how can we prevent not getting bored of our wardrobe that we absolutely love? This is where one of the second most important tips of the video is going to be styling. So the more you style what you have with bags that you already own, earrings, accessories, jewelry, the more you're able to do that, the more you're able to mix and match pieces using the color wheel, the more use you will get out of your wardrobe, the more you will enjoy your wardrobe, and the more you will be able to have fun with it every single day. Even if I'm wearing the same blazer every single day and I'm able to style it differently, all of a sudden I walk away with a new outfit. If you follow me on my Instagram, you would know that I repeat my clothes a whole bunch. Like, I repeat my clothes so much more than the average person, but the way I do it is very strategic. I always style my pieces in a way that it looks like a different outfit, and that's why I'm able to get so much use out of my clothes and still love it. So this is extremely important, and obviously if you need help with this, I have an ebook that I have written. It's called 7 Days of Style, where I guide you through a 7-day style method to make the most of your current wardrobe. So every single day you have a different theme for the day. Let's say monochrome Monday, textile Tuesday, wear what you love Wednesday, and this helps you guide you through your wardrobe and just make outfits every single day. So if you are interested in that, you can grab my free ebook with a link in my bio, and you can walk away with 7 days of effortless style. My seventh and the last tip for you today is going to be mindset. How can you cultivate the mindset of someone that they love the clothes that they wear it with confidence, they own every room that they walk into? How can you really develop that mindset? So this comes back to the feeling of gratitude and contentment with what you have. So I'll take an example of this one. I absolutely love this coat, and regardless of how many times I wear it, even if I wear it every single day in the winter, I love it. I love wearing it, and I get complimented on it all the time, but I'm so content with this coat. I don't feel the need to replace it right away with something else, something new, something flashy, because I love it. So what are the pieces that you absolutely love, and can you really appreciate them with your heart? Wear them and celebrate them instead of trying to feel that you need to replace them constantly, be on trend, all those things. Can you really celebrate the pieces that you love? And secondly, can you get over yourself as to what other people would think and start to own your own unique personal style? When I did this, my life changed completely, because I was so much thinking about what other people are thinking of me, holding myself back from wearing dresses, and always constantly putting other people first when it came to my personal style. So when I changed, when I really put my all in, my best foot forward every single day, every room I walked into, all of a sudden everything changed for my confidence, because now I am so authentically myself. Even if I put makeup on, even if I wear my beautiful dresses, this is my most me that I have ever felt. So this is what mindset is going to do for you, when you really stop holding yourself back, when you start expressing your fullest self, that's when you are going to feel the most vibrant. That's when you're going to feel the most alive. That's when you're going to be feeling the most seen. When you just let go of the guards, when you let go of what other people are thinking of you, when you let go of what is normal, all those things, this is where your mindset comes into place. We've done all the practical things, but this is where you have to sit with yourself, journal, and really look into why you're feeling the way you're feeling and what can you do when it comes to owning your image and owning your own unique personal style. Of course, if you need help with owning your unique personal style, owning your mindset, and building a wardrobe that you love, I offer one-on-one wardrobe edits, personal style consultations, both in person and virtually. You can email me at thecharismacoachsue@gmail.com, and it's also linked in the description below, and I'll be more than happy to support you on your journey. This brings me to the end of our beautiful video. And of course, stay tuned for the video coming in next week as well. And follow me on my Instagram for daily posts and daily updates from me. And I am so happy to have you here.